just talk about, which I graduated from here, so I just talk about what I've done since then. What this type of program can do for your career. Pretty much all I'm talking about. Maybe something big place. When I graduated here, I went across the street and worked for 4 years, and then I got promoted and came back over here. There 4 years I was in training, so it's a big place.
Do I know where it is? I do know where it is. You want to know where it is? Okay. Yeah. If you go straight out the doors, straight across the hallway, they're going to be on your right. All right.
We have training across the street.
They fill y'all in?
We have training over here. So when I got promoted, so he could be a trainer over there.
What's your number? 14. Yep, right there. All right. So y'all are going to be in group one. So when I say, all right, our first group, stand up, and y'all just kind of go straight over here to the steps and walk on the stage. Again, when we are done signing, and I tell you, like everything will be told what to do. Just make sure you have your book and your pen, your folder and your pen. When you exit the stage, you'll exit off that side, and like I said, you'll just hook a left right back there. You'll come back in that. You'll come back through that hallway, come hug the wall, just come back to your seat. Okay. Y'all, I'm ready for the weekend. I'm getting too tired for this. All right. Did anybody have any questions or anything you needed to know? Yes, ma'am. Yeah, you'll just go straight that way to it. All right. Here's the crazy thing. Let me see your cards, everybody who's group one. All right. So when y'all will wait for this first line to get lined up, and then you'll come in behind me. Okay. Let me see your cards for group two. All right, now group three. Now, if you didn't notice it, they are color coordinators. Everybody's is the same. So if you're standing up and you notice that somebody else is standing up and you both have different colors, one of you is wrong. So keep an eye out. So group one, then group two, then group three. The main thing is you will notice the tables are labeled. Table one is closest to is 2, and then 3. So everything should be fine. As long as you get to the table that you're labeled for, you're going to be good. Okay? What's up? Ready for Friday. I'm sunburnt. I'm tired. That's the first burn of the year, y'all. We had our spring fling at the campus yesterday. We had an inflatable, and we were playing yard games, and cooked out, and everything. So we do stuff like that on campus.
It's fun.
I'm for it. Absolutely. How many of y'all got here?
12.
Wow.
Yeah. So we got quite a few, all of these cosmetology ladies.
How many of y'all my Laverne Peaks?
Laverne Peaks, y'all don't raise your hand.
Y'all Laverne Peaks? I'll do.
And then IT from Laverne.
Nice.
Okay.
Are you who else is here from the school?
Hatchet.
Okay. Wally, you good?
You want to do this instead of me?
Dude, I have to read significantly more than you do.
I don't like this meeting. Good.
I just wish I weren't sunburned right now. Okay. Send them in. Chair.
And she's still slow.
3 minutes. My speeches are like hours.
Say hey.
I can talk for that long.
Hey, you know what? So I have to wait to tell him this right before it starts because I told him earlier when I came in there. What's the term you use? Shutborn? Have you ever heard of that? I've never heard of that. I'd love to go with it. That is an old country term.
I went to Whitworth. But I got it.
You'll use that one. Oh, absolutely. I love the wooden nickels. You know, don't take wooden nickels. Don't cut green.
I wanted to go.
I chose to do it too. But it was amazing. Out of all schools, I would choose.
Now, Jonathan's going to be here for you.
Maybe that's because I'm an actor.
That's correct. That's correct. We got to let you. Good guy.
They're good. Hey, y'all are probably hitting the point like I am right now, like, all right, can we just get this going?
That's why they put me once a year instead of 3 times a year.
I'm Lacey Cozy and I'm the vice president. I'm Lacey Kozan, Vice President. Nice to meet you. I'm Lacey Kozan, Vice President. I'm just kidding.
It reports to you probably, right?
No, luckily he does not.
You have to be.
What's the,
No, Dr. Wade said for me, for him to speak for 3 hours and me to speak 3 hours.
This is our second year that I've been in this role, and of course, we had sprinkling yesterday at our other campus, and so about an hour ago, I was in the script in 16 pages. So I hadn't even.
Did she actually?
If you speak for 3 hours, it'll be time for me to go to work and I won't be able to speak.
I was about 10, maybe 10 or 12.
Yeah, I was told mine was short, but that's all I got.
Especially you gotta not use what you're supposed to say, like the last time I asked you to speak.
Yeah, this time I was expecting it.
I have no earthly idea.
You know, this is the 3rd time I've done this. Say no or get worse at it, so I ain't got to do it.
Right. You live in the area or?
I live in Gallatin, Tennessee.
Gallatin.
Are you?
Yes, I am.
All right. When did you graduate from the Greenway?
02.
Okay.
So my family, my dad was a marine contractor and he helped actually develop the Fairview Plantation. She was one of the realtors out there, so a big part of that.
I live in the back of Acorn.
Oh, you do?
Okay, right by. So you probably know Kevin Collier. Okay, he lives in the big mansion.
After,
John Moore.
yeah, he lives there now. I had.
Well, Kevin Collier
married.
married.
There, but daughter, okay. I had a feeling you probably lived in that area.
But I was born and raised there.
Oh, you are, probably. High school, everything.
I was born
You
in
didn't even
Gallatin.
have a Waffle House. Really? We live in
Child's clinic. Gallatin now.
No, I live in Mount Juliet. I do. They had a bridge going from here to make a world of difference.
Yeah, I went to Rockville for elementary and like half of middle
They were building probably causes down to the other trees. I went, so it was like all the construction. Yeah.
I serve on the Summit County Sheriff's Board. I'm the chairman of the Summit County Sheriff's Board. And been there for 20 years. It's just terrible. It's time, showtime. Showtime. Here we go. Y'all excited? Are you? I am too.
Testing. Okay. Good morning, everyone. How are y'all doing? Good. Glad to be here. It's a beautiful spring day. Hopefully our tornadoes and storms are out of the way, but some may be coming still. My name is Lacey Kozan, and I'm the Vice President of Instruction and Accreditation at the Tennessee College of Applied Technology, Murfreesboro. Thank you so much for joining us today at TCAT Murfreesboro's 2025 National Technical Letter of Intent Signing Day. Students, in signing your letter of intent today, you are taking an important first step on your path to a rewarding future in a high-demand career field. You are joined by a support system of friends, family, educators, business, and community leaders who have come to honor and celebrate your decision to pursue a technical career. It is my distinct pleasure to introduce to you our president, Mr. Patrick Wade. Mr. Wade has dedicated his career to education, serving nearly 15 years in a variety of academic settings. Mr. Wade's dedication to our students is simply unparalleled. You will find him greeting prospective students at our open house events, welcoming and inspiring our students at student orientations, walking the halls each and every day to check on classes and speaking at our commencement ceremonies to applaud our students' achievements. Education is truly his passion and his mission, and he lives it every single day. Please join me in welcoming Mr. President Wade to the podium.
Thank you so much, Ms. Lacey. All right, so who's excited? So I asked this group over here, and nobody told me they was nervous. Is that still the same thing? Yes, okay. What about this group over here? Brian, I think you were in your phone before, right? Are you good to go, Mr. Brian? I just call you out, sir. We're family now, buddy, all right? But thank you guys so much for being here. And welcome and thank you guys for joining us today as we celebrate the exciting and important journey that every one of these students is about to embark on. Today we are here not only to recognize their achievements, but to honor their commitment to pursuing technical education and preparing for careers in fields that are vital to our economy, society, and our future. To every student that's here today, I want to begin by saying congratulations and welcome. Signing Day is an incredible milestone for each of you. It signifies your hard work, your dedication, and the recognition that you are choosing to invest into your future. By committing to technical education, you're not just gaining the knowledge and skills, you're opening doors to endless possibilities in industry that are shaping the world around us. Our world today is driven by technology more than ever before. Whether it's in healthcare, manufacturing, cybersecurity, cosmetology, or skilled trades, the demand for talented and well-trained professionals in these fields continues to grow. And today, you've made a decision that puts you in the driver's seat, not the passenger seat, the driver's seat of your career path, giving you the tools that you need and the expertise needed to meet the demands head on. So as you take the next steps towards your future, I encourage you to approach this opportunity with the same passion and determination that brought you here today. Passion, when you get gray hair like myself, is something you do without working every day, that you enjoy doing every single day of your life. So make sure that you have the passion. Remember, technical education isn't about textbooks and exams, but you are going to have those. All right? Everybody hear me on that? There will be textbook and exams. It's about hands-on problem solving and the ability to think critically and to be innovative. I also want to acknowledge the support systems that have helped you reach this point. Please give it up for your parents, for your guardians, teachers, your principals, and everyone in attendance. Students, give it up for them, please. TCAT Murfreesboro, we appreciate you guys and the role in shaping them for their success. At TCAT Murfreesboro, we are proud of our role in educating the future workforce and working alongside other dedicated individuals in our community who are just as passionate about technical education and workforce development. I would like our business, education, and community leaders to please stand and be recognized. Please stand. If you're a community business leader, walk. Please stand. Also, I would like to take a moment to recognize our faculty. Students, you guys are coming here for Patrick Wade. Just kidding. You're not. You're coming here for the career field that you have chosen. We have some of the best faculty around that care about our students and want to see you succeed. They are going to hold you accountable to make sure that you are the best version of yourself. So faculty, if you don't mind, please stand. Let's give it up for our faculty. So your faculty is going to shape you, and then the next version is going to be our staff. Staff, please wave at us. Around the room, we have financial aid, we have student services. If you need anything along your journey, find a friendly face. We will ensure that we will give you the support that you need to be successful. Even when you don't know when to ask, please ask. And we will make sure that you have everything that you need. So throughout your education, be assured that your success is our top priority. We are here to help you succeed during your time here at TCAT Murfreesboro and beyond. Again, congratulations on taking this important step. I and we are so proud of you. And we cannot wait to see you this fall. I will now turn it back over to Ms. Lacey Kozan. Thank you, guys.
I want to thank President Wade for continuing to be a true inspiration for his dedicated passion for our students and his support of technical education. His leadership is a testament to why our institutions and students continue to exceed expectations in the state of Tennessee. Students, today, just like many student athletes get the opportunity to sign their intent to become an athlete at a specific college, you are signing a letter of intent to pursue a technical program at the Tennessee College of Applied Technology, Murfreesboro, and graduate workforce ready in a rewarding, high-demand occupation. Our signing day is a part of the National Career and Technical Education Letter of Intent Signing Day, which is held at colleges throughout the country. This nationwide event is an initiative of the National Coalition of Certification Centers, NC3. We are so fortunate to have a number of guests from the Tennessee Board of Regents with us today. Would you please stand and be recognized? Signing Day, we invite you to watch this NC3 video.
So I'd like to welcome you to National Technical Letter of Intent Signing Day.
Today, you're taking a step forward. Career and technical education hold a world of possibilities for your future career.
By choosing career and technical education, you're joining a community of innovators and problem solvers.
We want to wish you the best of luck and pass along the congratulations on the choices you're making today and the future successes you're going to achieve.
That success starts today as you embark on this exciting new educational journey at CTE.
Congratulations on participating in this year's National Signing Day for Career and Technical Education.
Welcome to National Signing Day and to your very bright future.
I want to congratulate you on making this important decision.
I want to thank all the participating colleges for joining us on this very, very special day, recognizing students from all across this United States of the value and the nobleness of technical education.
This was an idea about how to engage directly with young people and bring them into great career field.
And this event celebrates and recognizes the critical importance of career and technical education.
Today you're signing with a school that's going to prepare you for the quickly changing world of work.
This commitment to become the next generation of skilled professionals places you on the forefront of innovation.
This certificate or degree and the certifications you earn will be to prove your future employer needs to will get the job.
You'll not only be ready for the first job, but on a journey for a very successful career.
So you're interested in educating yourself, not only for you and your family,
but it's also important to your community and to the nation as a whole.
Today, we celebrate your commitment to become part of that great American legacy.
Congratulations to the schools, instructors, and family members whose support
help make this momentous day possible.
We are here as industry partners to cheer you on.
Thank you for participating in this important day.
We are very proud of you and are very glad you're joining us.
I'm delighted today to join NC3, congratulating students who are signing today for challenge and opportunity tomorrow.
Hope has a face. Today that hope begins. Congratulations to all of you. What a great day this is.
This country of ours was built by the hearts, the minds, and the strength of its people. It was not by chance that we got here. It was because people dared to set their sights and achieve. NC3 celebrates you. You are the dreamers of today, the doers of tomorrow. Your signature on this National Signing Day sets your sights on success, and we are here beside you. Together, we will build, grow, and improve. There are thousands of you today across the country declaring your intent to achieve. Career and technical education is the key to your bright future. That's why your instructors, your school, and NC3 are here for you. That's why our industry partners are investing in you. We want you to certify that you've got what it takes to succeed, and we know you do. We want the world to know what you are capable of. You signed today to formally continue your journey, a journey to the career that we know you deserve. You will transport us in vehicles faster and smarter than we have ever been. You will keep us safe and comfortable in buildings, stronger and brighter than they have ever been. You will use the tools and technology of today to build the tools and technology of tomorrow. You will feed us, keep us healthy, and light the way. Your creativity and ideas will enable invention, conservation, and endless possibilities for all of us. NC3 and our industry partners are proud of you. We celebrate you. So sign your name and join us. We need you now more than ever. Congratulations and welcome.
At this time, we would like to invite our industry partner, Dr. Terry Mims, with Snap-on Tools to come forward and say a few words. Let's give him a warm, warm welcome.
Thank you so much. What an honor it is to be here. And Dr. Wade said for me to speak for 3 hours.
Yeah! Who's ready?
Trust me, I'm not going to do that. But I am going to share a few things with you. And watching the video, I had prepared what I was going to say, but I watched the video and I went, I need to change what I'm going to say. But I'm going to say this to you very quickly. And I'm glad you're looking at me because you're looking at what you're going to look like 40 years from now. Hopefully not. The reason I say that is over 41 years ago, I did exactly what you're getting ready to do today, which I started, and I attended a career technical college. And I graduated from that college over 40 years ago. Now, in just a few days, May the 1st, I'm about to turn the big one. That's called 60 years old. Okay? And as I look back on 60 years and 40 years in the industry, how many times have you ever heard somebody say, if I had the chance to do it all over again and know what I know now, I would do something different? You ever heard somebody say that? Yeah. Well, I'm here today to tell you that this industry that you're getting ready to go into, in this career technical world that we live in, if I had the chance to do it all over again and know what I know now, I would do the same thing. That's how good it is out there. I distinctly remember over 40 years ago, I know exactly what I done. The first job, I'm an auto technician, by the way, and I graduated from school. And I went to work, and I was born and raised here in Tennessee. I'm an old Galveston boy up in Sumner County. Okay? And I graduated from school. On a Friday, I went to work at Jim Reed Chevrolet. Back in those days, I was on Broadway in Nashville. I still remember the first job I ever done as a professional technician. I put the valve cover gaskets on a 1982 model Chevrolet Citation there. Got a grinning over there. Okay? If you've never seen one, look it up after this is over. 1982 model Chevrolet Citation. It looks just like a bathtub upside down. But I remember that. And through that, and here's what I'm getting ready to tell you, you are getting into an awesome industry, and you are coming to a wonderful, awesome place. And when you partner up here with TCAT and NC3, and you get those credentials, it is amazing what is getting ready to happen. Now, it takes 3 things to be successful. And I don't care if you're working on cars, cutting hair, doing brain surgery, doing cosmetology, I don't care. It takes 3 things to be successful. Those are knowledge, skill, and tools. Knowledge, skill, and tools. Because I'm here to tell you, brothers and sisters, that anybody can do the easy stuff, right? But the people that's going to be maximized and paid and go to the top levels and achieve the success are the ones that's going to have the knowledge, because you're going to get paid and compensated for what you know how to do, not necessarily what you do. Also, another thing I want you to think about as you go through this, we're sitting in this wonderful building, sitting here in the comfort that's controlled by heating, ventilation, air system. And as you look on the wall, there's a thermostat over here. Now, as you go through life, you can be one of 2 things. You can be the thermometer, or you can be the thermostat. Now, what is the difference in between the 2? A thermometer only tells you what the temperature of the room happens to be. A thermostat sets the temperature. So I'm going to encourage you as you go through this program and as you go through life, remember that you are the thermostat. I see some moms and dads shaking their heads. Yeah, that's right. You decide to set the temperature. You decide to set the pace.
And if you do that, you'll wake up and sometimes people tell me they go, Terry Mills, you look like you're a happy guy. I go, you're exactly right. I wake up every morning with a smile on my face so big I can eat a banana one bite sideways. You will be that way too. And I'll close with this. My favorite movie happens to be The Wizard of Oz. I know that Wizard of Oz, you. But I want you to think about the characters in The Wizard of Oz. Who are they? This is interactive, by the way. Dorothy, who else? Toto, the Scarecrow, okay, the Tin Man, and the Lion, and the Wizard. Right, those are the main characters. But when you think about those people, well, the Tin Man wanted a heart, right? You remember the Tin Man wanted a heart? The Scarecrow wanted a brain, correct? Okay. What did the Lion want? Courage, that's right. Now see, a lot of times if you see the movie, it really doesn't lead you to this, but let me help you a little bit. At the end of the movie, we realize that, first off, it's a dream, right? But we also understand that the movie, as they meet the wizard, in the old version, they get these little trinkets and gifts. But we realize that, and as we think about the movie, and if you watch the movie, as they were traveling down the yellow brick road, who made some critical decisions about what they needed to do? Scarecrow. Who got so emotional and cried that they rusted up? The Tin Man. Who made and who led the charge to fight off the flying evil monkeys? The Lion. Because here's the moral of the story. Everything that those people needed, they already had within them. And the reason I share that with you is because everything that you need to reach your goals and to be successful is already built inside of you. All you got to do is mine it out and polish it. The diamonds of success are inside of you. Develop them. Trust me, if you do those things, when you wake up in the morning, you can eat a banana one bite size. And I'll leave you with one more statement. As you go through life, remember this. People will remember what you say for about 30 minutes, if you're lucky. But people will remember how you love them for a lifetime. And as you go along the way, love yourself, love your fellow man, love your country, love your industry, love your work. And I'll tell you, it's a great life. Y'all have a great day. Thank you for inviting me to come, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you, Dr. Mims. At this time, I would like to welcome our second industry partner, Walter Van with Nissan. Let's give him a warm welcome.
Thank you, Lacey Kozan. I'm excited to be here today for this important opportunity for you all. I want to share my experience with you and what it's like to have a successful career after graduating from a technical program. It takes a lot of hard work and dedication every day, but trust me, it's worth it. 8 years ago, I was in the same position you're in now, about to start a new journey in a career that I do out of love. I began my studies at TCAT Murfreesboro in the IEM Mechatronics program, and after earning my Mechatronics diploma, Nissan hired me as a maintenance technician in the trim and chassis display. I spent 4 years there specializing in robotics. My role involved programming robots, making adjustments to ensure the assembly lines kept running smoothly, and setting up robots for new parts when new models were released. Along the way, I also trained colleagues on shop-specific equipment and robot maintenance. This experience eventually led me to create training videos which helped me develop the skills I needed to get promoted to a trainer for Nissan here at the Regional Training Center. In this role, I helped train other Nissan employees certain skills that were needed to help with their jobs. I spent a little over a year in that position. Currently, I am a senior trainer for Nissan. In this role, I am an instructor at TCAT Murfreesboro in the IEM program. This job has given me a critical role in helping train the workforce of tomorrow. Throughout my time at Nissan, I've been fortunate to receive excellent training opportunities. I became a certified maintenance reliability technician, which significantly boosted my profile, especially during job interviews. I also earned a level 2 thermography certification, which is a valuable skill for checking the temperature of equipment from a distance or in a hazardous area. TCAT offers great programs that can help set you on the right career path, no matter which field you choose. As I wrap this up, I'd like to offer some advice. Strive for excellence. Excellence is more than just a goal. It's an attitude, a mindset, and a commitment to being the best you can be. It's about continuous learning and improvement. This drive for excellence is what fuels success and produces meaningful results. In my experience, it's never a waste to put in that extra effort toward anything you care about or are working on. I would also like to say a big thank you to Nissan and TCAT for letting me have the pleasure of talking to you all today. Thank you. I would now like to turn it over to Mr. Brandon Murray, the Student Services Specialist.
Thank you, Mr. Fan. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now begin our signing ceremony. You can woo, it's fine. All right, we invite friends and family to take photos. We just ask that you please stay behind the media area, which is going to be here in the front, and our live streaming over here on the side. We are live streaming this event on our TCAT Murfreesboro social media pages and on the National Signing Day website. Now, our faculty are here to let our future students know that they are committed to helping them learn and apply their knowledge in their field of expertise. So at this time, it is my distinct pleasure to welcome our first group of students pursuing a career in cosmetology and aesthetics to please come on up and take your place at your tables for your letter signing. While they're coming forward, let's meet our future TCAT Murfreesboro students. For the cosmetology program, we have Marley Montgomery, Taylor Westner, Felina Sengpasu, Haley Mitchell, Riley Sneed, Sophia Lopez, Shaylin Williams, Tejeda Natalia, Dayanara Hernandez Guerrero, Janaya Kirby, and for the aesthetics program, we have Nicholas Renfro, Annalise Castillo, and Casey Garcia. Students, please take your letters of intent out of your folder and validate your commitment by signing your intent to complete your TCAT Murfreesboro program successfully and graduate workplace ready. Once you have completed your signing, please put on your signing day hat. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me once again in applauding the next generation of business and industry professionals. Thank you, students. You may now exit. Your caps go with you. Those are yours. At this time, it's my pleasure to welcome our second group. pursuing a career in cosmetology, information technology, digital graphic design, manicuring, different programs to take your place at the tables for your letter signing. While they are coming forward, let's meet our future TCAT Murfreesboro students. For the cosmetology program, we have Jocelyn Guillen Martinez, Eliza Jackson. For the information technology program, we have Kaden Dumochel, George Botros, Dylan Reyes Mendez, Landon Fitzsimmons, and Aiden Haji. For digital graphic design, we have Brenna Farrell, Shaylin Mooneyhand, Tegan Masoviak, and Prudence Peterson. Great job. And for the management program, Carmen Ramos and Aubrey McConnell. Students, please take your letters of intent out of your folder and validate your commitment by signing your intent to complete your TCAT Murfreesboro program successfully and graduate workplace ready. Once you've completed that, please place on your signing day hat. Thank you so much, students. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, please join me in applauding the next generation of teachers and industry professionals. Students, you may exit the stage. Please take your hat and your folder with you. At this time, it is my pleasure to welcome our third group of students in pursuing a career in industrial electrical maintenance and mechatronics and welding technology. Please take your seats at your tables for your letter signing. As they come forward, we'll meet our future TCAT Murfreesboro students. For industrial electrical maintenance and mechatronics program, we have Elijah Newton, Owen Pond, Isaac Baez, Maylee Knight, and Dakota Taylor. For the welding program, we have Gyson Sossamon, James Grady, Reed Becker, Ramiro Hernandez, Richard Ursary, Alex Rosales, and Demir Flowers. Students, please take your letters of intent out of your folder and validate your commitment by signing your intent to complete your TCAT Murfreesboro program successfully and graduate workplace ready. When you're finished, please put on your signing day hat. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in applauding the next generation of business and industry professionals. Thank you, students. You may exit the stage. Please remember to take your folder and your hat. At this time, it is my pleasure to welcome our fourth group of students pursuing a career in heating, air conditioning, and refrigeration program and our collision technology program. So please take your place at the tables for your letter signing. While they're coming forward, let's meet them. For an HVAC, we have Corbin Melhorn, Jesse Campbell, Carson Tidwell, Jari Bowen, Tristan Weiland, Keandre Jackson, and Charles Maston. For the collision repair technology program, we have Randy Jarvis, Bentley Foltz, Brandon Alvarez, and Nate Bowles. Students, please take your letter of intent out of your folder and validate your commitment by signing your intent to complete your TCAT Murfreesboro program successfully and graduate workplace ready. Once you have signed, please put on your signing day hat. Our next generation of business and industry professionals. Thank you so much, students. At this time, you may exit the stage. Please remember to take your hats or hats and your folder with you. At this time, it's my pleasure to welcome our fifth group of students pursuing a career in industrial electricity. So please take your place at the tables for your letter signing. While they're coming in forward, we'll meet them as well. For industrial electricity, we have Damian Avalos, Brian Bills, Daphne Youngbonilla, James Carroll, Bryson Floyd, Eduardo Estelona Herrera, Irvin Hernandez, Donovan Willis, Emanuddin Abdul Latif, and Braden Carter. Students, please take out your letters of intent of your folder and validate your commitment by signing your intent to complete your TCAT Murfreesboro program successfully and graduate workplace ready. Once you've completed signing, please place on your signing day hat. Ladies and gentlemen, our next generation of business and industry professionals. Thank you, students. You may exit stage left. At this time, it's my pleasure to welcome our sixth group of students pursuing a career in automotive service technology. So please take your place at the tables for your letter signing. While they're coming forward, we'll meet them. For automotive service technology, we have Onyx Crittenden, Olivia Casto, Anthony Maldonado, Luis Jimenez, Nicholas Martin, Nehemiah Melendez Ayala, Jesus Maldonado, Vasquez Gabriel, Matthew McDowell, Robert Mosley, and Jeremiah Rivera. Students, please take out your letter of intent from your folder and validate your commitment by signing your intent to complete your TCAT Murfreesboro program successfully and to graduate workplace ready.
instructors for getting them to this point.
Once you have signed, please put on your signing day hat.
Looks good, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next generation of business and industry professionals. Thank you, students. You may exit stage left. Please make sure you take your folder and your hat. And finally, our 7th group. Please welcome to the stage Santos Garcia Say, Christopher Maldonado, Chasen Gage, Keaton Short, Jesse Rouse. Welcome to the stage. Students, please take your letters of intent out of your folder and validate your commitment by signing your intent to complete your TCAT Murfreesboro program successfully and graduate workplace ready. Once you have signed, please put on your signing day hat and give finger guns. Ladies and gentlemen, our next generation of business and industry professionals. Thank you, students. And students, when we wrap up in a moment, please take the folder, your pen, your TCAT hat, and welcome kit with you as a memento. And don't forget, the one signing page will need to be turned back into us. We also have an additional gift for you out in the lobby. So you'll be able to turn in your signing day intent and get that. At this time, I would like to turn it back over to President Wade.
All right, thank you, Mr. Brandon. Yes, you guys see me. Don't forget your hat. All right. So before we go, there's a group of folks, and I want to make sure that I really hit home the relationship that TCAT Murfreesboro has with Rutherford County Schools and our surrounding school systems. It is our job to make sure that students that are in high school, middle school, elementary school, they know the options that's available to them once they graduate. I personally don't want any student to be like I was when I graduated high school and thought life got easier without a plan. It is very important that we do that. And so our principals that are here, our dual enrollment instructors that are here, our counselors that are here, school board that is here, if you guys don't mind, please stand. And I want you guys to know in Rutherford County, our surrounding areas, we have some of the best schools. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you. We look forward to greater things to come. So, faculty, staff, and administration, we want to say thank you to our future students. You guys are now family, and I'm going to give you what I tell every student in orientation. When you come here, this is your education. All right? This is your education. A couple of things that we will just encourage you to do. Number one, make sure you're here every day. Attendance is everything. If you're not here, you cannot learn. Number two, make sure you're engaged. This is your education. If there's something that you want to learn, something you need to learn, it is up to you. Go to your instructor and make sure that you have that. Also, make sure that you have fun every single day that you're here. Life is way too short, guys. The education that you're going to be getting here is going to be paramount to you, to your family, and also to our community. So make sure you take full advantage of that. So this concludes our signing day ceremony. We hope you'll join us for some pictures, refreshments. Students, if you remain in your seats for a moment, we'd like to get a few more pictures of you. And I think Mr. Brandon, are you going to tell us what we're going to do for that? All right, perfect. So, parents, friends, thank you. If this is whose first time being a TCAT ever? Wow, that's great. So we encourage you, walk the halls, see our students in action, what's happening. Because a lot of people, they do not realize the great magic that happens at TCAT. This is our Smyrna campus. We also have one down 24 on Oakville Parkway as well. So make sure anytime you're in the area, please stop by. Our school is your school. Thank you guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.
Administrators and counselors from schools, if y'all want to get school-specific pictures, we can either do that in front of the backdrop over here, or we can actually bring your students up on the stage. If I could get, sorry. Okay, we need all the students, please